On Part E, it says estimate the amount in taxes an individual would pay if they had a salary of $43,250. So salary of $43,250, is that T stuff, which stands for taxes, or S stuff, which stands for salary? Obviously, it's salary stuff, right? Salary of $43,250. So what it's telling you to do here is take T of, right, plug in for S, 43,250. And so this is equal to 0.29 times 43,250, and then take away 694.43. You can use the graph to do this. If you do it on the graph, you have to be a little bit careful. So what the idea is, if you hit trace, right, and you try to plug in 43,000, it's going to take you to this clear screen. Why did it do that? Right, we'll hit trace again, and you'll notice right now you're on your plot. Right, you don't want to be on your plot. Hit up, and now you're on the graph. Right, now I'm going to try to hit 43,250. And if you hit enter now, oh, it says error again. Okay, so what happened here? The problem is that your window is too small. Right, so I can make my window larger. If I want to plug in 43,250, I have to make sure this number right here is bigger than 43,250. So I'm going to move it to 50,000. I'm going to resize my window by hitting zoom, zoom fit. And again, I can hit trace. I'm on the plot, so I hit up. Now I'm on the line, and I hit 43,250, and I hit enter, and out pops my answer of $11,848.07. So this is the amount I would have to pay in taxes if I made $43,250. So in Part E, we plugged in for the input. So on Part F, we're going to plug in for the output. And you can see here it says, if an individual paid $16,500 in taxes, estimate the yearly salary. So the $16,500 is not salary stuff, it's tax stuff, and you're supposed to find the salary, S. And so you take $16,500, and you plug it in, so equal to 0.29 S minus 694.43. And you can solve this by hand, or you can graph the right, graph the left, and do intersect. So let's do that. So up here, you hit enter. All right, the right's already in there, and so now you just put 16,500 in for Y2. You hit the graph button, and what you notice is you don't see the horizontal line. The problem is that your window is too small. All right, so go back to your window, and we need to make this a little bit bigger. So let's go to 75,000, and then do zoom, zoom fit, and see if we see something now. All right, so here's our line, up, and there's the 16,500. It crosses right there. So to find where it crosses, and we'll show our work. All right, so here's our line, crossed right here. I'll write down what we're doing. We're going to use intersect, and so we hit second trace. Go down to intersect, hit enter, and you can basically hit enter 3 times. Yes, first curve, yes, second curve. That's a fine guess, and it jumps right to the point. And so on this one, my S is approximately $59,291.14. That's one way to do it with your calculator. You can also do this by hand if you like. And you can do it by hand by adding 694.43 to both sides. And if you do that, you can do it on your calculator, right? So you can say, 16,500 plus 694.43. Right, and then you get 17,194.43 equals 0.29 times S. And you want to move over the 0.29 since you're multiplying. Right, you just divide by it. So my S will turn out to equal 17,194.43, all divided by 0.29. And again, you can do that on here by just hitting divide. So it takes the last answer, and we'll divide it by 0.29, and we'll get out exactly the same answer. So approximately $59,291.14. So you can do it either way, whichever way you like best.